Hi, so today is Sunday, January 6th, 2013. Oh wow, I titled this video wrong already. It says January 6th, 2012. I goofed up. That's okay. Anyway, I figured I'd just make a pretty brief update on everything. I'm surprised it's been 2 months since my last video. That's pretty long. I guess the end of the semester was just so busy that it felt like it was a lot shorter of time. So I apologize I haven't been around, but I am alive and I am doing well. Yeah, actually things are going pretty well. And I was just thinking, it's winter break and I've been traveling around a bit and I'm back in my dad's bathroom. He runs a motel and so I get to stay in the first room and I get my own little bathroom and it's the only place that has light. So here I am, and it's great though. I really like it here. It's really chill. I got time to do things like make videos, so it's nice. And I realized that, wow, like my 3 years post-op just passed. Wow, like I was just too busy to really think about it with the holidays and everything. And it was like 3 years post-top surgery is a pretty big deal. And then I'm 1 year post-hysterectomy, and on the 20-something, I'll be 4 years on testosterone. So all of a sudden I started feeling really old, so I'm filling out all these job applications and things for the after May of my life. So the real world. I'm not really sure what I want to do, but I'm looking into a lot of different options, so it's pretty nice indeed. And I think I'm going to plan on staying in the Northeast though, for the time being. It's nice to be near family and nice to be near friends and such. So anyway, I figured I'd let's do the physical, show my scars, which are probably covered by all these clothes, which they are, which I haven't gotten to work out lately, so it's okay. But yeah, I think they've kind of plateaued a little bit, and I can kind of show you my hysterectomy scars. Okay, I can't see myself right now, but there's one right here. There's one right here. There's the hysto ones, and then chest scars, and then now I'm back on the ground. So, yeah, that's pretty exciting, I guess. Scars on scars. My goal, actually, and this is kind of top secret. Actually, I probably shouldn't even share it with the internet because if I don't complete it, I'll feel really silly. But my goal, actually, is to have visible abs by the time I graduate. It's kind of been this joke, among my crazy hair. It's kind of been this joke among my friend group at college, like a six-pack by Fun Day. But Fun Day is like this day where they give us all these bouncy castles to bounce around on, right before we take our finals and stuff. So that's cool. And so it's always been sort of this running joke of a six-pack by Fun Day, and I'm actually going to try and do it. I'm not one for, the beach body muscles or anything, but it's one of those things that's now's probably the only time in my life I could really see myself having the time and energy to be going to the gym, but who knows about the future, we shall see. And plus I don't really need to go to the gym if I'm working on a farm, so we shall see about that. But in any case, more about my transition. So I'm considering writing a book, actually. It would be totally true, just about my, a totally true story. Sort of like a memoir about my transition so far while it's still fresh in my mind. So I've been talking with one of my professors in the English department about that, about what to do, and I just signed up today to take a nonfiction course at my school for my last semester. I was I'm only going to take a few credits and just kind of scoot on by. And then I was no, maybe I should actually learn stuff, and that's what you go to school for, kids. So I am finally, actually going to be taking 5 classes, so that's going to be nice. And I think I'm going to write about my transition just because that's something that is, it's been a really wonderful experience, and I don't want to let the little details slip away from me. So I want to write it while I'm young, and obviously in the future, I guess it's my biography, so in the future it can be updated, but I want to start getting it down on paper, and I love writing, and I love being able to share my story and myself with others, so I think it'd be something really great for me to do once I'm out of school and just working, but a lot of the jobs I'm looking at are 12-hour days, so fingers crossed on that one, but that's okay. And then other things are that I've realized, like, especially because it's the post-Thanksgiving, like, post-holiday sort of feast family time, I finally started seeing that my body fat, when I do get it, which, you know, I have some, so everybody does, mine's, like, starting to really just stay in the center. I think, like, like, my weight's always fluctuated in my life. Like, I'm 6.5, and I fluctuate between, like, 135 and 145 pounds, like, depending on time of the season. But now, and, like, usually I can tell, and it used to be in, like, my, like, this sort of area, like, this, like, love handle, like, weird, like, I don't really know, this thing. And it would always just kind of come out, like, a little bit, or I'd feel like it was. But now, like, even when I stuff myself, like, right now I'm, like, stuffed full of my dad's birthday cake. So, this is his birthday, not mine. But, he's 64. Happy birthday, Dad. So anyway, yeah, I'm, like, stuffed full, and I still feel like it's just mostly towards the center. I don't know. That's one thing I've noticed recently. Maybe it has to do with testosterone. Maybe it doesn't. But anyway, I think it does. But, so other than that, let me think. So, testosterone. Yeah, I'm starting to grow some pretty legit. Yeah, this is as pathetic as my first, like, 5 videos where I did this, but I actually do have enough scruff that this No Shave November, my former housemate and best friend told me that she could actually see it, so that was really nice. She told me that I hadn't been bringing it up a lot, but that my scruff was actually visible and really heinous. So how about I just include a picture of that, like, right here. That's my scruff that I grew in a month. I haven't shaved in a week, and I feel like I have some, but iMovie tells me otherwise. Sad days. No, it's okay. But other than that, like, that's pretty much all I've really noticed with T, is that my muscles are retaining much more than I thought they would be, considering I really haven't worked out in, like, a month and a half or 2, or 3, or 4. No, only, like, 2. But, yeah, so that's something that's really nice, is that my muscles seem to be hanging in there. I went to this indoor trampoline park and felt really sore in my muscles, which was strange, but really fun. And so, yeah, I need to recoup. I'm a little high energy right now. So anyway, basically, like, testosterone otherwise, I haven't really felt anything different than in the past year, except that it's obviously now I'm post-hysterectomy, and I was updating a bit about my emotions and feelings, you know, last spring, and I definitely feel that in many ways it took me, like, a full year to really accept the fact that my reproductive organs are now gone. So, like, you know, and everything that entails with that, like, it was just, like, this whole whirlwind of emotions. So I was really happy that I'm in therapy, because I could talk about these sorts of things, although I don't know if I've really talked about them much with my therapist, but I've definitely written a lot about it and talked with my girlfriend a lot about it, and it's kind of like realizing that I can no longer have children, realizing I can't give anyone else children, like, realizing I'll never have biological children. I think I already covered that one. Realizing that I'm heavily reliant on hormone replacement therapy now. It took me, like, a whole year to really, you know, kind of feel out what was going on. But emotionally and physically, I feel so much better. I can't believe it's been about a year since that. You know, I can't imagine, like, how I was feeling before, because I feel so much better now. And I know my emotions were crazy, and my physical body was just in a whirlwind of unhappiness, and I'm soaring. I feel much more stable and confident and everything, and that could just be, you know, every other transition in my life as well, as I move towards, you know, graduating and starting my career. As you can tell, I haven't really figured it out yet, but that's okay. In any case, I've already been talking for 10 minutes. I was like, oh, I'll make a really quick one. It'll be like 3 minutes long, and, like, my computer has enough battery for that to last. But it's been 10 minutes. So I think I will say good night for now. But I hope everybody's doing well. I just wanted to pop on in and, yeah, just give a sort of life update as I can count the years, post things, and continue on in my transition of life. So, pretty exciting, and I hope everybody's doing well, and except for my little blip at the beginning, Happy New Year, everybody! So, it's 2013, and I hope that everyone has a really good one. I'm feeling pretty optimistic about it, so I hope everyone else can be too. Alright, take care. Peace.